The best all-in-one computers can offer you the performance of a desktop PC without all the hassle of, well, actually having a desktop PC. Minimal setup and cable management, a much smaller footprint, and frequently lower prices than their full-tower compatriots, these machines can be the perfect solution for anyone who wants more than a laptop but less than a whole computer setup. But you have to choose wisely. The trade-off for the compact design of an all-in-one is typically the loss of freedom you have to crack open the case and start swapping components out. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 6 all-in-one PCs and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, validconsumer.com. Number 6. Dell Inspiron 27 7000 All-in-One. Dell's Inspiron 27 7000 delivers a solid balance between performance and price in a Windows all-in-one. It offers Wi-Fi 6, which is blazing fast if your router also has the feature, plenty of RAM, and a discrete but low-power GPU. It also has a huge list of ports for you to plug into, including both HDMI in and out, which means you could use it as a monitor for a game console or plug in a second monitor. The lawn chair style base is a bit of an odd duck. It takes up more space than it needs to, which may make it hard to place on some small desks. With that said, it starts at just under $1,500, making it only a little bit more expensive than the base Imac. When it comes to daily browsing and office use, Dell's offering should last you a very long time. Number 5. HP All-in-One 22. AIO computers can be pricey, but that's not the case with HP's All-in-One 22, which starts as low as $439 with an AMD Athlon 3150U processor, but gets a bit pricier when equipped with a 12th generation Intel Core i3 1215U. The Athlon model is unusual in sporting a DVD writer, which is a rare sight on any computer these days. This legacy component is not available on the Core i3 version. For a budget computer, the All-in-One 22 has a sleek look, with its 21.5-inch FHD IPS screen sitting above a speaker grill and resting on a stand fashioned from tubular metal. As a neat privacy measure, the webcam, HD only, pops up from the top of the screen only when it's in use. You can't expect the ultimate powerhouse performance from a computer based on the Athlon 3150U or Core i3 1215U, even with the maximum 16 GB of RAM on board. But if you adjust your use case expectations, the HP All-in-One 22 is an excellent budget choice. Number 4. Microsoft Surface Studio 2. The Microsoft Surface Studio 2 is one of the oldest models we looked at, and it's far from perfect. But it's going to be the perfect tool for a visual artist looking for an all-in-one. Make no mistake, this is a computer for professionals. The base model costs more than $3,500 to start. But in return, you get a unique computer designed specifically for drawing and photo editing. The Surface Studio 2 features a highly movable screen that can sit upright like a monitor or drop down to act as a digital drawing pad. The 28-inch display is individually color-calibrated and offers 99% sRGB coverage and between 96.9 and 98% Dcip color gamut, according to critics. The display is designed specifically to work with Microsoft's Surface Pen, which comes with the computer, and the Surface Dial, an optional peripheral that lets you adjust settings like brush size and hardness on the fly without having to stop working. After 4 years, Surface Studio 2's Intel Core i7-7820HQ and NVIDIA 10 Series GPU verge on prohibitively outdated, especially given its shocking price tag. And yet there's no other desktop that does what it can do. That may be enough to attract some photo editors and visual artists. Number 3. Lenovo Idea Center AIO 5i. We can confidently say the Lenovo Idea Center AIO 5i is the best all-in-one desktop right now for most of you. It doesn't specialize in any one area, but this AIO meets the needs of the average user. Its roomy 27-inch 1440p screen replaces a traditional monitor with ease, and it features a now all-important built-in 1080p webcam. The performance isn't gonna set any records, but it's impressive for the price. If you're a casual, everyday user looking for an all-in-one desktop, you should be happy with this one. It has fast enough performance for most tasks, has a pleasant screen, and has a webcam for video calls. If you're looking for high-end performance, you'll want more power than this, but it's an excellent pick for your go-to home PC at a very moderate price. Number 2. HP Envy 34 All-in-One. The HP Envy 34 All-in-One computer is undeniably powerful, offering an excellent iMac alternative to Windows users who want outstanding design, fantastic features, and great performance for a relatively affordable price. Our coveted 5-star rating is rarely given, which should speak volumes about how impressive it is. That's despite the fact that it runs a last-gen Intel processor and a mobile GPU. Among the many things we appreciate here are its movable 16-megapixel camera and excellent selection of ports. On test, however, it's its stunner of a display that hogs the spotlight. This height-adjustable 34-inch 5K 21:9 screen isn't just gorgeous, it's also bright with 500 nits of brightness and 98% coverage of the Dcip 3 Gamut, which makes it ideal for video editors that work in that color space. Don't like upgrading to a new computer every couple of years? It's also expandable up to 4TB M.2 storage and 128GB DDR4 RAM, so there's room to grow here. Number 1. Apple iMac M1. If you need an all-in-one PC with enough power to dabble in almost anything, you just can't beat Apple's iMac, which features the company's M1 processor. Sleek, thin, and playfully colorful, the iMac looks polished and pleasing, thanks to Apple's impressive engineering and design sense. Whether you're just surfing the web, working from home, or getting into content creation, the M1 can handle it. Its 4.5K Retina display is one of the most impressive-looking screens you'll find on an all-in-one. It also comes with Apple's Magic Keyboard and Magic Mouse, which are comparatively great for pack-in peripherals. To get this thing started, you just unbox it and plug in one cable. A home office setup doesn't get cleaner than that. About the only downside is that Apple's adherence to its clean aesthetic means that the port selection is pretty limited. The basic iMac has just 2 Thunderbolt/USB 4 ports. The more expensive configuration has the same, plus 2 USB 3 ports, all of which are USB-C. If you want to connect any legacy devices or standard USB drives to this thing, you're gonna need a USB-C hub. In conclusion, the realm of all-in-one PCs is vast and diverse. From the budget-friendly HP All-in-One 22 to the visually tailored Microsoft Surface Studio 2, from the versatile Lenovo Idea Center AIO 5i to the expansive HP Envy 34, and of course the powerful Apple iMac M1, there's an option for everyone. Whether you're diving into graphic design, daily tasks, or professional work, each of these machines brings its unique strengths to the table. As you contemplate your next computing investment, think about what each of these PCs can offer in terms of your specific needs. If you found this video informative, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more tech insights. Until next time, choose wisely and happy computing.